Stop speeding up your TikTok videos. For the love of all that is good and holy, please stop doing this. You're killing your reach. I've just finished doing about 30 account audits for the members of my community. This is something I do weekly for members of the Content Club. But the amount of creators that I have come across that are speeding up their videos and sound like Alexa having a breakdown, and then they're wondering why they're getting no engagement. That is why. This is such a bad thing to be doing with your content. Let me tell you why. So first of all, I know why people are doing this. I know that you think by speeding up your videos, you're going to increase the watch time and get your video pushed out further, like short content. You want your content to be short, but actually it's having the opposite effect. First of all, it's annoying. But second of all, you're increasing the cognitive load of the person watching the video. We cannot process unnatural speech as easily as natural speech. So you're making people work twice as hard to figure out what it is you're actually saying. Most importantly, TikTok is all about human connection. It's about one-to-one connection, and that is why it's such a different platform from the likes of Instagram. When you speed up your videos, you sound like a little robot. You don't sound like a person. You need natural cadence in your speech to build trust with your audience. All those little pauses, imperfections in your speech, that's what makes you human and relatable. Makes you trustworthy, but it also evokes emotion in your audience as well, which is really important with your content. And it's something that you cannot do when you sound like a little robot. So what should you do instead? First of all, don't be afraid of long form content. There is nothing wrong with a video that is over 30 seconds or a minute long. None of my videos are under a minute long. There's no such thing as too long, only too boring. So focus on the editing of your videos. Focus on taking out the fluff, making sure that every sentence you say is important, getting rid of things that are repetitive. And then use other tactics to keep people's attention, like having text on the screen, keeping your cuts and your sentences really short. The worst culprits of this are TikTok shop affiliates, and that's where it's actually most damaging because you rely on trust so much to turn people into customers. People will not buy from you if they do not trust you. They will not trust you if you sound like a little robot.